this year, Bloom Where You're Planted, I am kind of in my happy place. Got a few minutes to myself. Got some warm coffee. Well, actually chicory. I drink chicory and dandelion roots because my family forbids me to have caffeine because it's kind of somewhere between a panic attack and an out-of-body experience. It's not pretty, yeah, for anyone involved. So yeah, chicory. It's a good substitute, good warm substitute for coffee if you can't do caffeine like I can. Anyway, so I am organizing my seeds, you guys. I'm so excited. Now, I do not have the gift of organization like at all. It's kind of scary, but I have a good friend that does. She's like the queen of organization. So I set her on my seeds. I said, how can we get this to a more manageable point, right? Now, I used to keep them in here. I know, see what I mean? Yeah, but I was wasting a lot of time, you know, ruffling through this, and as I got more and more seeds, I was wasting a lot of time. And so I set her on it, and she came up with this. They're photo pages. She was thinking like the baseball card holders, but a lot of my seed packets are kind of big, like this one. And so they didn't really fit in the baseball holders unless I, you know, folded them up and everything. I didn't want to do that. So she got me these photo pages, 4x6 mixed format. And I'll show you what that is. You'll understand in a minute. So let me show you my new notebook of my seeds. All right, guys, so here goes. I'll turn back to the beginning. Isn't this great? So it has like different pockets. Maybe I should turn it around for you guys. So it has different size pockets. Like this one goes this way, and this one's up and down. So it fits them perfectly. And I can have, like, so I have one page for melons. I might put tabs on them to organize them. I almost thought about having a spring notebook and a summer notebook so that, you know, I would reach for seeds during the different seasons. But I'm not sure about that. Right now I'm gonna put it all in one notebook and see how quickly it grows out of this notebook. We'll see. We might divide it into summer and fall. But anyway, I got one for my melons. I got my root crops. Here, that's better. I got my fall vegetables, really, brassicas, herbs. Got my lettuces, my Swiss chard, kind of leafy greens. I got my summer squash that I'll do in the summer. Carrots. So far, this is just one page of carrots. I didn't know I had that much carrots. Anyway, and beans and flowers. So it's really fun to get organized. I think it'll be really easy to see what I need. I think I'm gonna save a lot of time. Now, one thing I did notice about it is this pocket that goes this way. It needs a paper clip, seems like, because when I've got it down and I'm turning the pages, some of the seeds fall out. So that's okay. I just set a little paper clip there to hold that. So yeah, I'm so excited. So I'm gonna sit here and drink my coffee and organize my seeds. While I'm at this, I want to tell you guys about some of my favorite seed companies. My all-time favorite, of course, is Baker Creek Heirloom Seeds. And they just have a lot of different stuff, and they have good descriptions. But I have found that when I go on the website, I can look at the customer reviews, and that's when I really get good information about, oh, it's growing, you know, it grows gangbusters, I can't fit it in my garden, and, you know, different things that have really helped me. So I look through the catalog, and I love it, especially when it's a cold winter day and I need some garden time. Anyway, and then I just go on the website and I look at the customer reviews when I'm gonna buy something. I found a couple of things that really work in my area they're a little out of the box. So when I'm trying to find something, when the squash vine borer is eating my lunch and I'm trying to find something out of the box, I've gone to them and found a few things that I really like. So they're my favorite, of course. And then I always try a few seed companies a year. So I have ordered from Seeds Now. I really like their stuff. They come in a little plastic bag like this. So I like their stuff. And they have a lot of specials. I ordered from Wilhite Seed Company. It's a family-owned business. They have heirlooms and hybrids. And so, to be honest, some of those hybrid varieties I need because I have a very short season. We have short spring to summer season, then we have a hotter than hell period, and then a very short fall season. So sometimes I need those hybrids that are going to produce right away, and you know, those early producers. And so I'm not against hybrids. I don't do all heirloom because I just haven't found that successful for my climate. If I maybe lived in a different growing climate, I probably would try to do all heirloom. I'm always searching for that heirloom though that works in my climate. And some I found. I found a tomato last year I really liked from them. It was Porter Improved tomato from Wilhite Seed Company, and they're in Texas, and that's the one reason I chose them, because in Texas I wanted to have somebody close to me. Maybe I thought the varieties might work out better in my area. But let me show you how their seeds come. This was a little bit of a drawback to me. To me as a gardener, the most important thing, well of course the most important thing about a seed company is germination. But the second most important thing about a seed company is how do their seeds come? Because I'll show you. So they come like this, and it's a plastic bag with a little notice stapled to it. Okay, so you take off that notice, right? You're in the garden, you're muddy. You're trying to get that off. First of all, it's stapled so everything tears, and then you set that down, and you're planting a few different things, and you get it mixed up, or you're not sure which one is which. Well, then you have no idea what you're growing. So that was a little bit frustrating to me. I wish they'd had the information right on the seed bag or packet. So that didn't work out so good. But Heirloom Baker Seeds, of course, has theirs in just beautiful pictures. And it tells about, not a whole lot of information, but it definitely tells what it is, so you're not going to lose it or get it mixed up with anything. So that's one drawback to Wilhite Seed Company that I saw. But otherwise, my experience has been very good. The seeds have been very well. They've grown really great, good germination. Oh, there's one other one I really like. Another one I like is Botanical Interest. And I like it because there's so much information on the seed packet. They really give you a lot of information about how far to sow them apart, the different dates, how big they're going to be. And when you're a brand new gardener, it's kind of nice to know that information because you haven't seen it for yourself. Or when you're trying a brand new variety, that's really nice. So I do like them. And then I always try to try out a couple new seed companies every year. So my new seed companies I'm going to try out this year. So I would like to try Seed Saver Exchange. I'd like to try them, never done them before. Oh, Seeds of Change. Because I heard they have a zipper seed pack that just seals it like a Ziploc. It like seals back after you used it. So yeah, I'm excited about trying Seeds of Change and enjoying that zipper seed packet. Because when I'm out in the garden, the paper ones get wet, but I definitely want the information on there at the same time. So that's that. So I'm just going to sit here and jam on my new organizing seeds and find out what I need and make a list of what I need. And I'll kind of show you how I plan my garden also. But right now, I'm just going to have fun in my happy place. So if you guys save your own seeds like I do, I'm learning, you can make your own seed packet to put them in. And so this is on my site, so I will leave a link to my site where you can just go print this off and glue it together, and it has like the seed type, the variety, the date, and some notes on the back that you can put on there. And isn't this beautifully colored? Well, yeah, I tried to get my kids to color it, but instead I ended up getting my best friend and my husband to make them. Isn't that sweet? So all you have to do is provide snacks and wine.
Lots of wine.
And you've got seed pack makers.
This is my 1800th envelope. Can I have a break, please? Lunch?
No, you get to work. No break for you. And my best friend, Christy, is coloring them for me. So it is so cold outside in Dallas-Fort Worth. Honey, do your...
Honeydew?
No, do the thing about winter in Dallas.
Oh, attention Texas. Winter will be Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, maybe even Monday, but that's it. That's all.
That is all, folks. It's winter for the weekend. But it is cold, so this is what we do on a cold day. This is what we do at Bloom Where You're Planted anyway. I'm not sure this is the normal thing to do on a Saturday.
This is an incredibly
Oh, yeah, we got-
design. Who came up with this? What did you know
Oh,
what it-
it is
Yeah.
Came up with that.
There's no
amazing.
trademark
There
or
is an
anything on it, but
artist.
look at
Amazing.
My husband came up with those.
And this color here, is that, does that say Michelangelo?
My seed makers are getting really silly. But I appreciate them.
Likewise.
Thank you.